Good morning. I am back. Let's try January 2021 again. Boy, oh boy, has it been a rough couple days. I think the last video I uploaded was on the 6th, which is when the United States went even farther down a rabbit hole of scariness. And all I'm doing here is updating my Midori Ichi. So I'm just going to talk because it's kind of obvious what I'm doing. And I always go through and kind of put pencil marks of things that happened if I hadn't already put them in, which I didn't do in anything for the last 5 days. Um, if you don't know, my husband and I both tested positive for COVID. We do not know where we got it from. My sister does not have it. Our friends that were with us over New Year's do not have it. I think I had it on January 1st. And it is January 11th, and I feel much better the last 2 days. So I'm hoping I'm at the tail end of it. My husband has a cough, but he is able to will himself to not get anything. I'm not that powerful. Um, so much stuff has happened. The United States has gone downhill rapidly. Some bouts of heroism are coming out of everything that happened at the state capitol or the U.S. Capitol. Um, in other places, it's not so good. I'm in a state that is very, 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 very pro Trump, and it's hard to live with that on a normal day. This last week, it's been very hard. Thankfully, we've been sick and we haven't left the house. And we now know how to order groceries and pick them up in the parking lot where they stick them in the back of your car. So that's been interesting. Um, it might continue. Uh, let's see what else. My foot, of course, I haven't had any physical therapy. I had one day here, which was pitiful at best compared to the therapy I had down at the beach. Um, their hearts were not in it. Their theories were totally different. Their um, processes were totally different. It was just, I think I got spoiled by the first crew for sure. Um, and then COVID happened, so that decision was made up for me. I've had no therapy, and I will say in the last, except for yesterday and today, Sunday and Monday, I haven't felt like doing anything. Very weak and a little still scratchy throat, but basically so much better the last 2 days. And I had my ambition back, and so I got busy and was walking a lot more with my walker. Last night, I got brave and started walking with a cane for a couple trips up the hall and around the living room and things like that. This morning, Monday, I have done some household chores for the first time in a very long time, um, and did it all without a cane. I vacuumed, and we have hardwood floors everywhere, so I vacuumed the main living space and the kitchen, damp mopped it without a cane, cleaned countertops off really well, picked up a bunch of junk. I can't stand clutter, and it doesn't bother my husband. And I mean, I can't say anything because he has done everything in this house for the last 4 months. Um, and so there's a lot to be picked up, but I can't do it all at once, and I'm learning that. Plus, I'm still getting over, no energy from COVID. So, uh, so but surely, I'm getting back and feeling much better and myself again. Therefore, I can make some videos. I, I took this kind of we took this kind of personally. I did more than my husband did, but it's like we did everything you were supposed to do, and we still got COVID. Our friends that have done practically nothing you're supposed to do haven't got it. It's like, where did we get it from? Why are we the ones getting it? Thankfully, my sister doesn't have it. She has been home from work because of us for 3 days now. She's still at home today. I don't know how much longer she'll stay home, um, but she has that option, luckily. And uh, and anyhow, so life is starting to get back to a normal, as much as normal can be when you're politically, your country is falling apart, literally in front of the world's eyes. And it's just tragic. It is just tragic, and it took the wind out of our sails. It really did. My husband and I. He was so political and so Republican, still is. The Republican Party just isn't what it used to be. Um, and he's definitely not of a mindset that you charge your country, and he's very anti-gun, and I mean just every anyhow this country, wow, it's really sad right now, and we have to believe that it will get better and the good people will prevail, is what we're holding on to. And then when you can't hold on to that, hold on to your Midori Ichi and play and have fun. At least express the current happenings, um, which is kind of what I'm doing here. Drawing a capital with a stencil that I found, which is really lots of international monuments, but I managed to make some kind of capital dome here out of a couple different things, and um, documenting COVID. Oh, what a crazy world right now. And yeah, I am able to walk without a cane. It's not pretty. Um, it needs to be perfected, but I'm doing it. And I feel so, the more I get away from each apparatus, the more confidence I get, which is helping. I don't feel like I'm scared to walk anymore, which I was in the very beginning. Um, and a mental block against it, which was frightening, really frightening, because I thought, I can't live if I can't walk. What am I going to do? So now I'm even talking about walking to the beach when we get back to the beach house, which hopefully will be Friday. Um, so they're supposed to be through with our floors this week. We've touched base a little bit with them, and we think we're going to be okay. So, welcome back for me, and thanks for watching, and I'll see you all tomorrow, most likely.